Sarigama padanisa sanida pamagarisa.
A particular time you realize that I'm a singer. Like I was about to sing.
Yeah, I think during the competitions time, in the beginning, I used to not win many, or I used to be very scared because I was not exposed to competitions, or like I said, being judged like that. So I was very scared. But a lot of singers, I feel, I don't know if this will be controversial.
Then I'll put it for sure. Do you have those sad days?
Oh yeah, there are days where I want to sing, I want to practice more.
But how do you manage stress if you don't go for a competition?
No, that's a lot of stress. So I had a lot of tension when I was there, and obviously it affected my performance quite a lot. What works for me is things like meditation. Like, it might sound funny to some people, but it has worked for me.
Have you been on podcast or something before?
No, I haven't.
Even in your super singer
I mean, not podcast, but
interview.
Yeah, sort of an interview. Before each round, they come and which song are you singing? How do you feel about it? And stuff like that.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Is it true that when you drink olive oil, your throat becomes very good and then you can start to sing?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Sarina Goma said this.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it works for her.
I did this in my research today.
Oh.
What question to ask singer?
No, I don't think so. I mean, having honey in the morning first thing, is good for your throat.
Honey or honey water?
Honey.
Just honey?
Honey or honey in water, whatever. But olive oil, I've not.
It's actually, I'll send you a video.
Okay.
It's actually true. She
yeah?
said it on TV.
Oh,
She drank olive oil and then it clears everything. It's very smooth. And
I've not heard, but fine. Sure to see.
You should try it for
yeah,
your
sure to see.
performance.
I've not heard actually. Selena Gomez said this. Okay.
She's singer only.
Yeah.
She's singer for that. So, what kind of those questions were they asking you in your Asianet thing? Wait, before that, what is the name of it?
Asianet Star Singer.
Which season you participated?
Season 8.
When was that?
2021. 2020.
During COVID?
Yeah.
How was that during COVID?
We used to actually big story because we had to get one test before going. We had to get one test after going.
What is test?
COVID test. Yeah,
okay,
COVID test. So I think over the span of 5-6 months, I've done maybe 20-25 tests. All in all, because in between, if somebody gets COVID on set, we'll have to come back and test again to see if anybody else is infected. So it was hard during COVID because we used to go to the venue, sing there, and we couldn't go anywhere outside, even to the supermarket. We used to come back, and then again next month we'll go get tests before, after. It's hectic.
Oh, okay. But then if you're positive, what happens?
Then you can't go for the next
round
set.
Do you get eliminated?
No.
Positive?
No, you don't get eliminated, but you'll miss one round and you can make up. They used to have it used to be very rare, or they used to delay the schedule for 1 week or 2 weeks later.
For one person?
Yeah, because I got COVID from set.
Oh.
Yeah, so we used to have this thing where they sanitize a mic before giving it to us. The guy who was sanitizing had COVID.
So how many people you give COVID to?
I think 3 or 4 of us got COVID from set. Yeah.
And then what did they do? They rescheduled it for you?
Yeah, so we had I think they delayed it for a week or 2, and then we went again and we sang normally. Okay. They won't have an extra round for us because they can't explain this to the audience.
Yeah.
It will be what do you say? It won't look good. Yeah, it won't look good for them. Yeah.
If I see it on TV, Kavya has COVID, she can't perform.
Yeah, exactly. So because it was already very strict because it was COVID, I think they had to get a lot of permission to start shooting. And then on top of that, if somebody got COVID from set, altogether it doesn't look good for them. So I don't think they would have an extra round. I mean, they didn't have an extra round for us.
Okay.
So it was just whenever we recovered, we went back and then we sang.
Okay.
Because whatever we shoot also, it doesn't come out the next day. It takes maybe 3-4 weeks for that to be aired and everything. Even if we go a week later, it wouldn't have mattered, but they called everyone together because it's a lot of cost and crew and everything. Yeah. So.
And how many rounds was it? How does it work? Because I just know Airtel Super Singer in TV. That's
yeah.
I don't know how this works.
No. So this was our season. I think altogether maybe there were more than 15 rounds.
Okay.
But I got eliminated, I think, around like maybe sixth or seventh round. Sixth round, yeah. So far, like, I think when we started the show, there were 40 contestants. In my elimination, I think maybe around 7 to 9 people were eliminated in that one round. Because they were also trying to like cut down people quickly,
But
so
in
that
one round, how 8, 9
yeah,
people
yeah.
are
So
getting cut down?
the thing is with these shows,
Yeah.
they have something called danger zone.
Yeah.
So
okay.
like we do 1 or 2 rounds, and
Yeah.
like the low scorers
Yeah.
get put into like danger zone,
Okay.
and then from there we have another round, like danger zone round, where
Okay.
elimination round, where we sing, and like it's stressful because you're like, if I like screw this up, then like I'm getting eliminated, like I'm out. So that was my most stressful round. Like I was very stressed and anxious throughout the show in general, because it was my first time being on something like that. But this round especially was too like scary, and I sang, but I didn't do my best.
Okay.
And obviously I got eliminated.
But do you think there's like politics and all of that?
Oh,
How does that work? Because I know there is some politics.
Oh no, there is politics in like
Yeah.
shows in general. Like
Okay.
any reality show you see, maybe the level of politics like differ, but it's there in everything. So yes, it is there quite a lot, but some are very evident. Some are like behind the scenes kind of thing that you don't see or you don't experience. But once like the results come out, or once something comes out, okay, yeah, somebody has played. So there is politics, but yeah. For my elimination, I don't think it was politics, because, like I said, I was very anxious, I was very stressed. So how I sing normally, that is not what I used to like sing there or perform there.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say like eliminating me was politics, but in general, yeah, there is quite a lot.
Okay. And this happened in Kerala or over here?
No, it happened in Kerala. So I was here when the auditions were going on.
How does
So
that work? How does the audition work?
Yeah, so there was the first and second round, I sent videos from here. So
Okay.
they would like assess, and they'll be like, okay, you're selected for the next round. Then I think third, no, final audition, I went to Trivandrum for the final audition. That was like, proper shooting, and like that would be telecasted.
How did you travel? There was no flight and everything. Yeah. How did
No,
you
no, no. This was like the early stage of COVID, not like before, like the flight ban, travel ban, and everything.
Before March 2020.
Yeah. There was no travel ban, so I traveled to Trivandrum. Since then, I didn't come back to Abu Dhabi.
Okay.
Because like throughout the duration of the show, I couldn't come back, because every month we had to go for like 10-15 days.
Yeah.
So I stayed in Kerala with my mom, and we used to go to Trivandrum like from Palakkad like every 10-15 days for shoot, and then come back and then start preparing for the next round, and then go again. So this was the whole cycle. After that, there was a travel ban where we couldn't even though the show was done, I couldn't come back to Abu Dhabi. So then after that, I think maybe like I stayed for like 4-5 months more, and then came back.
In India.
Yeah.
But the shoot was happening that time.
Shoot was happening, like I got eliminated, and I think the travel ban was still on, so I stayed for like maybe 4-5 months more, because I couldn't travel.
But then how long was the shoot for you? I know you said for almost 9 weeks, but then that is for us. But for you, how long is it?
Shoot was, I think, around 5 to 6 months, like from December, I think, until May or June.
Okay.
May, I think, yeah. Okay. So this, like I said, like every month we'll go for 10-15 days. So the first few days are like practice and like rehearsals and all of that. Then after the rehearsals, we'll get one COVID test done, and then only we can like appear for the round. So thankfully, I don't think anybody was tested positive during that COVID test. But then so the first few days are rehearsals, then we shoot, and then we come back. Okay. And then again next month we go. Again. Yeah.
Okay. Do we have the chocolate shower?
What shower?
Chocolate shower.
I don't know what that is.
It's like, I'll tell you. Because this happens in the Super Singer Tamil. Basically,
I think
buzzer,
I think I've seen on something false.
Golden buzzer,
yeah. Oh no, we don't have
anything.
What is
that golden buzzer thing?
We had something like so KS Chitra, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was the main judge. Okay. So she had like I think every judge had a button where they press, and there's like the fireworks with the light thing that happens in front of the stage. So it's like when we're singing, if we sing something good, then like they press that. So like while singing, that thing just lights up. Oh. So that was our chocolate shower, I think.
But then how does that work? Do you guys go to some team, or you get trained by someone? How does it work?
Yeah,
like, how did this Super Singer? No.
Star Singer.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
How does the Star Singer work?
So ours was we had 40 contestants. So I think we had 10 teams in the beginning. So 4 each. So each team used to not first. So our first round was like our full team together singing, and then onwards it was like one by one. So I was in a team called Sindhu Bhairavi. So all these teams were named after ragas. So I was in Sindhu Bhairavi, and like we had 3 other people in my team, and we didn't have any team activity as such. But I don't think I don't think anything from there was team wise. But just for namesake, yeah, we had like a team, like 4 of us.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And you were in school or you were in college?
No, I was in college. Like we had, it was COVID, so we had online classes
online
anyway. So
classes.
that was convenient.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did your journey of singing start?
Like way before
Way
this.
before this.
Okay.
Like at what age or what did you? How did you start?
I think like maybe like when I was in first or maybe like a bit before that, like first grade, I used to go for, we have these bhajans every week.
Yeah.
So we used to go for that. Like, you know, my parents used to take me, and they usually encourage like, you know, small kids to just simply sing, like, you know, obviously we don't know anything, but like, you know, just like, you know, sing along. I used to sing along like that. And like one of those uncles told my parents, like, you know, she's good, like, you know, not she's good, like, you know, she has it, so like, you know, try like sending her for music classes or something. So that's how I started going for music classes.
Oh, my father also told me something.
No, so after that, for a long time, I used to just like go for classes, come back, practice again, like no competitions or anything. Then I think around like 7th or 8th, I started going for like youth festivals. Like we have like competitions here, like so how we have Kerala Samajam, Abu Dhabi Malayali Samajam, ISC. So we have like each of them organize like youth festivals in a year. I started going for that around 7th or 8th. So that's when I like understood like what is it like to go for a competition and sing there and like, you know, be judged. Because till then I was never like, you know, I used to go for these bhajans, or I used to go for like, you know, I used to sing for my family members, relatives.
Oh, when they come home,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like stuff like that. I was never like judged on like a professional level. But yeah, that was like the beginning of my competition phase.
Okay.
Then from there, yeah, I started going for more competitions. Like that age from like, I think like 10, 11 to 19, or not 19, sorry, 18 is like if you're a singer or whatever dancer, because these youth festivals have like singing, dance, um, skit, like mono act, and all of these things. So if you're in that age category, like I would recommend like anybody, like if anyone should go for it, because you get a lot of exposure to like other singers, other like different types of singing, different. You have this drive to learn more songs, do better in the next competition. So that was like a good period for me when I was here. Again, it's there in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah. So you have a lot of competitions in a year.
Okay.
So it really like molds you into like, you know, a more confident singer.
Okay. And you started with what type of music? With what type of genre did you start when you were small?
Carnatic music.
So it was Carnatic.
Yeah, Carnatic music. So I think most of the people, like most of the kids who start with either Carnatic, like South Indian Carnatic, or like Hindustani music.
Okay.
So I started with South Indian Carnatic.
Yeah.
I'm still learning South Indian Carnatic only.
With the teacher and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean like not with the teacher I started with, but I'm still learning South Indian. Yeah, South Indian Carnatic.
But you go to classes and stuff like that now?
It's online now because my sir is in India, like he's from Kerala. So I do it online. But yeah, South Indian Carnatic. So that's what I started with. And then that's what I was saying. So when you go for such competitions, we have like film song, light music. We have something called Nadan Part in Malayalam. It's like a folk song. Okay. So we have Mapla Part. Mapla Part is like a Muslim song.
Oh, Muslim song?
Yeah, so we have...
Mapla Part is Muslim song?
Yeah.
I thought it's a marriage song or something.
Oh, no.
Because Mapla is like...
Oh, no.
Mapla is like the guy who's getting married, yeah?
I think in Tamil, but I don't know.
Tamil,
Anyways, it's Muslim songs. So we used to like have many such rounds, Carnatic music. So I think these were the 5 categories, and you could participate in all of these. So like we sing. So if suppose I'm participating for all 5, I'm already learning one folk song, one Muslim song, one light music, one film song, and one Carnatic. That's already 5 new songs. So like that is what I was telling. Like, you know, you get more confident, you learn more songs. Because right now it's quite rare that I learn a new song. Like I take the effort to actually sit and like, you know, learn the whole song. Like if I'm posting a cover or something, like it'll be like maybe 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. So at the time I used to actually spend time. My mom used to sit with me. We used to actually go over the whole song,
Yeah.
learn every minute detail. Because obviously you want to be the best
Mother
when
is
you
also
go.
singer?
No. But
No. She's just supporting you.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's been there with me. Like she likes to be
Okay.
there when I practice and all that.
Oh,
Like
nice.
I
Okay.
think like being with me now, she's like. She knows when I'm going wrong, like, you know, even though she hasn't trained
Okay.
before or anything, she knows like when I'm making a mistake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And have you sang in school, like an annual day or something?
I'm pretty sure I have, not for annual day, because we never had like individual events in school. That was one thing about
Oh,
Addis. Like,
yeah.
we never could do anything individually. We couldn't sing only for a long time, even if it was a group. Like, we used to have those like prayers and everything during assembly. Other than that, there was no concept
Yeah.
of like, you know, like,
Even the
oh,
Talents Day and all was all
yeah,
group,
group,
no?
yeah. So there was
Oh,
no opportunity for me to like sing alone, but like once or twice, maybe like during like an assembly for something, like
yeah.
if there's time in between, they're like, oh, Kavya, sing. So like that, like not even a whole song, like maybe like a minute. That's all, but not like proper, like, oh, I've sung in school kind of thing.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
When do you realize like this, like a particular time you realize that I'm a singer. Like I was born to sing. But I'm not telling like, oh, I'm not telling you to put yourself up there, but you knew that this is what I am. It's like I was meant to sing.
Yeah, I think during the competitions
Yeah.
time, like, you know, I used to go for more and more. So in the beginning, like, I used to not like win many, or I used to be very scared because I was not exposed to like, you know, competitions or like I said, being judged like that. So I was very scared. But I think going for more competitions, meeting more people my age who are singing and like, you know, being friends with them, that kind of like brought down the fear factor. And then like I started enjoying it rather than being scared of it. So that's when I was like, okay, I like this. Like I always like singing, obviously,
Yeah.
but the competitions
The
and
pressure
everything,
was too
yeah,
much.
like I was too scared.
Okay.
Like there is no pressure actually for such competitions. There's no pressure at all. But it was something that I had put into my mind, like shit, like, you know, people are gonna see this. People are gonna like, what if I sing something wrong? And it's fine.
You
If you
think
sing,
that was the reason for your elimination?
oh,
All of this in
100%.
your head?
Yeah, because for Star Singer,
Yeah.
a lot of us, actually, no, a few of us were there for the first time, like for such a show for the first time. But a lot of them had been on shows before. So they already knew how it works and everything. I was very anxious. Like, I could not deal with the stress there because there used to be a whole, you know, lights, action, and stuff. And that used to freak me out because we have like a rehearsal before. And then after that, we have like a water break. And then it's like all like, okay, ready, 3, 2, 1, action. And that action like freaks me out because it's a lot of stress.
Kavya, action.
Yeah.
Okay, start.
No, that's a lot of stress. So I had a lot of tension when I was there, and obviously it affected my performance quite a lot. That's what I was saying. Like, I mean, that's what I was saying. Like when I was at rehearsal, how I sang and how I sang at stage on stage, two different things. And I used to come back and be like, what just happened? Because I mean, I'm not saying that I sang so good like when I was rehearsing, but like much better than what I did on stage.
Okay.
So I was slowly getting over it, like with more rounds, but then I got eliminated. So
Can you participate again, like in the other one? Because
Yeah,
this
yeah.
must be junior or something, no?
No, it was not
The
junior.
senior.
Yeah, it was like normal, not junior.
Normal one.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I think anything after like the age of like 14 is like, like you just
Okay.
don't say anything. Like it's not junior anymore. But yeah, I can participate again. But I think I want to get better at like both like managing stress and like my singing and everything before I go for
But
another
how do
show.
you manage stress if you don't go for a competition?
No, I mean, the thing is, I need to be like more like, you know, confident that like any round, anything that they say, I am prepared. Like I know what to sing. So like I need to be very confident in my abilities first. So
But
then
how do you overcome that without going for competitions?
practicing, like I
Practicing.
have to practice my like I have to practice every day for a certain amount of time, and not just any songs. Like have like a fixed, like, you know, how you do any sport, anything, any activity, when you have a fixed practice routine, like you get better at it. Same thing with singing.
Because it's just, I mean, just because you brought sports in it, because when I play sports, for example, the way I play while practicing is really good. I mean, not really good. It's good. It's like some serves or whatever I do is like wow. And then when the tournament comes, it's so bad.
Exactly, same thing.
So
Yeah, like
it's just like it doesn't make sense.
yeah, I mean, managing stress is a lot of like, what works for me is like things like meditation. Like it might sound funny to some people, but like it has worked for me. And during the show also I used to meditate, but like I think maybe also because it was my first time being on something like that, it was like very new to me, and I think a lot of stress came from that factor. Like, I had never even met any of these judges before. Like, they're such big people, and like singing in front of them is an honor, but it's also very scary. So all such things, maybe when I go for another show, it won't be as bad as this, or like my fear I'm talking about. So I think, yeah, I mean, I have to go for more shows for that. Nothing, I like, no good opportunity has come after that. So if something comes up, shall see.
Okay, okay. Or who's like your inspiration in singing? Do you have anyone?
Inspiration. I mean, I don't think I can just think of one person like that. Like, a lot of people who have come from, like, not from, I don't know, like, I'm not saying it in a bad way, but like, a lot of singers, I feel, I don't know if this will be controversial.
Then I'll put it for sure.
No. The thing is, there are a lot of Instagram singers.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of like singers who have come from actually posting covers. Like, I'm saying, even I'm an Instagram singer. Like how I said, I don't learn a song fully now. Like, I just learn for the, like,
That
the
1 minute
portion.
clip,
Yeah,
yeah.
like to post a reel.
Yeah.
I don't sit and like invest my time in learning the whole song. But like people like Junita Gandhi, like she started off making proper, like, full length covers on YouTube. So, and she came from, like, she didn't have any contacts, nothing. Like, I mean, I don't know, I think she didn't, but she started posting covers on YouTube. She got recognized. Now she's singing for Ya Rahman and like such big music directors. So I think, on like off the top of my head, I can think of Junita Gandhi.
Yeah.
And also, like, Shweta Mohan. All of these people are very effortless singers. So hopefully one day.
But do you think that when you become like when you start posting covers without going to these competition or having mentors, for example, it's easy to get in, easy to be recognized, and easy to sing in cinemas?
At this time, like currently, if you're asking me,
Yeah.
it's definitely more easier from Instagram than any show.
Okay.
Because the level of audience that Instagram Reels can reach is not the same for TV shows. Because TV shows, I think, is a lot of like, older crowd. Like my parents watch. I
Yeah.
don't watch as much as them. Like
Okay.
TV shows,
Yeah.
reality shows. Even
Yeah.
though I'm a singer, or like, how much ever I like it, after a point I get bored and I don't watch it anymore.
Yeah.
But on the same time, like, I'm more on Instagram Reels, watching more covers. So I think at this time, recognition and all of that would, and even music directors, I would say, right now they're looking at more Instagram singers and like, people who post covers of their songs. Like more chances of getting recognized is from Instagram Reels, I would say. Instagram, YouTube, whatever, but social media.
Social media.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this time, I would say. It's
Why
like
aren't
that.
you posting so much?
Why
I'm seeing one for every 3 or 4 months or something like that. I'm seeing.
I would like to like justify it, but it's just me being lazy, to be very honest.
Okay.
Thing is,
You said you have software on your phone.
Yeah.
You need to record. You need to only practice for that 1 minute or that 40 seconds, and then done.
So I'll tell you, for me, COVID time was like peak for my account. I used to keep posting regularly, and like, I had a lot of free time. I didn't have anything to do, even college wise. Like, we didn't have a lot of portion to study, or like, exams to attend. It was very chill. So at the time, we used to all, like, me and like I told you, a group of singers that I have from UA. All of us used to post a lot and like, be very active. Then COVID ended. We all got back to our lives, so everyone just stopped posting. Like, it was so weird because none of us used to post anymore. I went back to Pune for college. Then I got a job there, and then, I mean, I'm not trying to justify again. It's me being lazy. If I want to make time, I can make time. But yeah, I got lazy, and then my account got taken down. I had another account in the beginning, like it was just for singing, like nothing else, just covers. And I started that account, I think, in 2017, like when I was in school. I remember, like, I posted something on story, and like people were like, I think you should make an account.
Oh, that's why the name of this account is some Kavya 2 or something.
N2.
Is this?
No.
N2,
The other account was also Kavya.n2, and this
okay.
was more like my private account, like,
Okay.
that I just
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
like. It was private account, but then that got taken down during, I think, 2022 or 3. Someone reported it, and I didn't know that, one person reporting an account can take it down.
1% report.
Yeah, like literally, I opened my account one day, and it's just like I can't see any feed or anything. It's just like a message saying that, your account has been, I don't remember the exact words, but like basically the account has been taken down. And like I tried to like, retrieve it. Like I spoke to a few people, and like when I posted it on my story, like on my this like current account, a lot of people like reached out to me saying like, they had the same thing, but they could retrieve it. So I still didn't lose hope, because it's not about losing an account, but it's like a lot of connections and everything that I've made through that account. It's very hard for me to build that all in like, in another account when I start from scratch. But that happened, and then I lost that account. So then, for a period of time, I lost like all hope to post, and like I was like, again, like what if this happens again? But then I started posting on this account, and like I started getting more response and everything. So now it's just me being lazy.
Okay.
Yeah, but hopefully we'll post
What
more.
is the push is? What is the push gonna? I mean, wait. What is the push you need?
No, I mean, I think the push that I like receive from either my parents or my friends, that is enough. But like such things, you have to feel it from within, because
Yeah.
a person can tell you like 10 times, but if you don't feel like posting, you won't post. And I also had this thing like like I'll only post songs that are relevant, like that are trending right now. But I think I'm slowly getting over that mindset and just posting whatever I want to and whatever I want to sing, kind of. So let's see. Hopefully, you can see more covers in the coming
Yeah,
few
I'm
months.
waiting. Every time you see me, I'm like, oh, this is very nice. No, because your voice is actually very nice.
Thank
you. are auto-tuned?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Okay,
I don't.
okay, nice.
I mean, I record some covers,
Yeah.
and some covers are like rock covers that I sing,
Yeah.
maybe like without any instrument or anything, like fully raw, no editing, anything. But like a few of my covers are recorded, like the app that I mentioned, BandLab.
Yes.
That's what I use for recording. So that gives a more like clean finish than like raw singing. But sometimes you just want to record, but you don't want to like take the whole hassle, because another problem is you record the vocals, but you need someone to edit it, because I don't know how to edit it like and make it sound like good. Because I can do like basic editing, but like actually all these songs that come out like either on YouTube or movies, people actually sit and edit it. Like we have like sound engineers for all that. So I need to find somebody to do that. Then I need like a track, because otherwise copyright issues. So all of that is a big task. Like to post one cover, it's a long process actually. So to like just get rid of the hassle, sometimes I record like raw covers. But yeah.
But
so,
how do you post cover? Like if you want the song, you said copyrights and stuff. Who do you ask for the background music?
Yeah, I mean, during COVID, when we all used to post a lot. So, suppose I see a friend posting a cover with a keyboardist, so I contact him. Then he makes the track for me the next time. So like that, you build connection. That's what I was saying. So in the other account, you've built. I mean, I've built so many connections, so many people that I know, even directors actually. But all of them, okay, they're not like obviously looking at my profile every day to see if it's been taken down. So it's very hard to like reach them or connect with them right now. So I mean, I still have a few friends who do like mixing and what do you say, programming and all that. But even they are busy. So if I want to post a cover tomorrow, I can't ask him. I don't have the liberty to just tell him like, oh, I need it by tomorrow, because they have work of their own.
Okay.
So it's a long process. Yeah.
All the directors, A.R. Rahman, Anirudh Ravichandran, Santosh Narayan. I don't know who's the Malayalam music directors.
Kailas Menon, Gopi Sundar, Jakes Bijoy.
Follow her. Link below.
Thank you.
Okay. What else I have to ask you? Like, what is your future plan? Like, where do you see yourself now? Like, what's your next step in singing?
In singing, I mean, I obviously, the dream for everybody, I think more than playback. Okay, playback is a dream, but I think more than that, it is to do shows and like perform in different cities, different countries. But I mean, it's a long way. Like it's a long road to get there. First, I need to be more consistent with posting and everything, because unless you have connections, like no matter how talented you are, unless you're recognized, you are a nobody. Like at least I'm saying in the industry, I'm saying like if I keep posting covers but nobody's noticing it, I won't get to perform for any shows. Like maybe somewhere in UAE, but that's the limit. Like I won't be able to go on like international tours or anything like that. So you need to get recognized. You need, first of all, you need to be consistent. You need to post more. Then people have to recognize you, like directors and people like that, and then shows will happen. But playback, I would say, is much more practical than that. that, a lot of people from Instagram, like a lot of my friends, are getting recognized on Instagram by directors. They ask them to come. Also, the country thing is a big barrier because me being in UAE, it's not very desirable for directors in either Kochi or somewhere in Kerala calling me all the way from here for, because nobody ever gives you like assurance that you are singing my next song. It's always like give a demo. If it's good, you're singing the next song. So to give the demo, it's not practical for them to ask me to come all the way from here. Like I'm ready to go. If somebody calls me, I'm ready to go. Demo or not, I'm ready. But a lot, like a director, I would mention his name, but he has mentioned that, I like want to take a demo, but you're in UA, so I can't ask you to come. And I've told him like it's okay, I can. And he's like, no, it's okay. So that kind of hurts because I don't know. See, if this was not a factor, I would never go and settle in Kochi. Like it's not like my first choice. Maybe because I was born and brought up here, I would want to settle here and like work here and everything. So going to Kochi for this, whenever I go on vacation, I'm going to try and like contact them and see if I can give a demo then.
But you think that 1 month is enough to give them a demo in that huge industry?
No, demo is like a 1 day thing actually. If that is like, if they like that, then like they can ask me to come for like a recording. If even if it's not in the same month, I can like fly out for that. That is fine. But I'm saying the demo thing, they'll never ask you to fly out all the way from a different country for that. Okay, if you're in the same area as them when they want it, you're lucky kind of thing. So yeah, a lot of my friends in Kochi got like opportunities like that. So everybody starts with singing like chorus for movies, like background score and all that.
That's how they come forward.
Yeah, so they sing like that. Then obviously director notices them. Then when they have a requirement, they contact the person, like girl or boy, whatever, and then they sing. So this is how it happens.
Okay, I think I have one or two questions and then we stop.
Yeah.
What do you do to make your voice better? Do you like eat certain things or do you drink certain things to maintain?
And I don't actually. Like I've heard a lot of people saying
So
like
natural.
No, not like that. No, obviously I'm talking about just eating and drinking things. Like obviously you have to practice warm up and all that. But I'm saying just
What
in
is
like
warm up? What do you warm up? How do you warm up? Because I always warm up, but that's only for sports.
Oh no, I'll tell you about that. But I'm saying eating and drinking habits, like obviously like before a competition or before somewhere that I have to like sing, I won't drink something so cold or like super cold. That is like okay, basic. But like I'm saying there are people who still do that and can sing normally. So I think all that is just like what works for you kind of thing. Because a lot of my friends, when we used to go for the competitions, we used to be there like maybe from morning to night, because we used to have like one event in the morning, one in the afternoon, so the whole day. And like in the evening everybody buys like snacks and everything, and these like my friends will be like, no, I can't have, like it's not good for my throat. But for me it never really mattered, like it didn't like it didn't affect my throat. So I'm saying like something that works for them maybe wouldn't work for me. So it's different from person to person. But for me, I try to like not drink anything super cold before a performance. But other than that, I've not really had something particular like, oh, I don't eat this or I don't drink that. Like a lot of people ask me like, how do you eat the ghee, or like you're not supposed to drink milk because like it'll affect your throat. So far it
So far,
hasn't.
so good.
Yeah, it
So
hasn't.
natural inside.
I mean, yeah.
Try the olive oil.
Yeah, I have to do that.
Actually, research and then check if something happens. Then don't.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
You send me the video and then
I'll send you the video.
Yeah,
It's on Ellen. She
Oh,
said on
and
Ellen.
okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard this before
It
though.
was a very random thing I looked up and saw.
The warm up.
The
You
warm-up,
asked me about the yeah. That is just like whatever whatever I've learned early on, like in Carnatic, like we have like a lot of like, what do you say in English? I think you say like runs, riffs, like
What?
like basic like small exercises that you do for your like it's like a short phrase that you keep singing until your throat gets warmed up. So instantly, if I like you can sing like a song when you just start off, but like it won't be as precise or as clear as you doing a warm up and
Do
then
it now?
yeah. So basically, what we learned first, like how you learn ABCD in like English when you first start, we learn Sarigama Padanisa. So that you sing Sarigama Padanisa Sanida Pamagarisa. Like you keep singing this in like different speeds and different like variations until your throat's like warmed up.
Okay, and then you can go up down when you're singing.
Yeah, exactly. So this is like
nice.
so any day I start practicing, this is the first thing that I start off with. And then whatever you're learning or whatever you want to practice is later on. But this is the basic thing that you start with. I mean, that I start with.
Okay. So this is your warm up, basically.
Yeah, like different variations of this, but yeah.
Okay. Can you sing a song for us, please?
Yeah.
Any song, whatever you want. Thumb song, thumb song.
Thumbs
No, anything, whatever you want. Whatever you feel comfortable. You can do your warm up also. No problem.
Oh, no, that's okay. I think. Tamil song.
No, I'm joking. Anything. Whatever you're comfortable in, whatever you know.
முன்பே வாய் நன்பே வா கூடே வா உயிரே வா முன்பே வாய் நன்பே வா பூ பூவாய் பூ பூவாய் நானா கேட்டே என்னை நானே நானியா நெஞ்சம் சொல்லுதே முன்பே வா என் நன்பே வா கூடே வா உயிரே வா முன்பே வா என் நன்பே வா பூ பூவாய் பூ பூவாய். Thank you.
That was so good.
Thank you,
It was
thank
so
you.
good.
Thank you.
Wow. How did you get eliminated?
Oh no, I mean all my
Hey, all judges. Chitra madam. Sorry, I'm a big fan of you, but why?
I mean everybody is so talented, so at some point everybody gets eliminated and there's like one winner, so
This modest and all, don't
no,
be-
I'm no,
eliminate
actually
you.
a lot of people obviously,
Yeah.
like I said, this is not just talent, like it's also experience, how confident you are, so all
Very
together.
true. Very true. Okay, but do you have like those days when you're singing or when something is wrong? Just talking about singing over here. Do you have those sad days?
Oh yeah, like there are days where I want to sing, I want to practice more. For example, when I try to record a cover, it's not always that I just sing it on the first try and like, oh, it's perfect. Like sometimes it takes a long time, and even after like maybe 10-15 takes, I still don't get the one, so I just shut it and then like keep it for another day. So there are times when it's every day is not a good day for sure, and I think I have more bad days now because I don't practice as much as I used to. So now that I have more time with me, like I am practicing more regularly, consistently, so hopefully we'll go back to how I was, or maybe better.
Okay. Do you still do shows in Abu Dhabi right now?
Yeah, for a long time I was in Pune, so I mean, like when I came back, nobody knew I was back. So I used to do a few shows when I was here, like during school. So now that I'm back here and I'm back for good, I've started getting a few shows here. Like here I think shows are like around the time of New Year or Eid. There has to be some like occasion for them
But
to
how
host.
do they contact you or you contact them? How does this work?
No. So these are people who have seen me perform at like normal like stage shows when I was in school, and like they know okay, Kavya's there. She's a singer in Abu Dhabi. So next time
She's a
they
good singer in Abu Dhabi.
okay, thank you. She's a good singer in Abu Dhabi. So next time when they have like a requirement, when they organize a program, they like keep you in mind and they call you. So like that I get few calls here and there, like for shows here in Abu Dhabi. I've done shows in like I said, like KSC, ISC, Abu Dhabi, Malayali Samajam. These are the places
Yeah.
where these shows are.
Did you do it anywhere else?
I actually performed at the temple recently.
Oh, for Babs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was this I think it was Sri Shankara Jayanti, some program was there, and they had brought out somebody from Kerala. Her name's Durga Vishwanath. She was an ex-Star Singer contestant. I think she got third or something. But yeah,
Your
so
competitor?
no, like way before.
okay.
Yeah, she's much elder to me. But yeah, so it was her, me, and then two other kids from Abu Dhabi. So that was an honor to sing in the temple. I think it was like one of the first programs in the temple,
Okay.
like music, cultural programs.
Okay.
So that was nice.
Okay.
There was a
Nice,
lot of
nice.
people, yeah.
Okay. And do you have plans on teaching or something in the future?
I mean, I don't have a valid degree to teach like that, like how people do like bachelor's in music and Carnatic music. So there is an actual degree for this, like where you spend like 2-3 years just learning music and different ragas and everything. So I've not done that, but with my knowledge so far, I think I'm good enough to teach beginners, like kids.
Yeah.
So I take classes for like kids right now.
Okay.
Like very basic, like like I said, all the things that I warm up with, like
Sarigama.
sarigama,
Okay.
and like different variations of that. So I do take classes right now, and hopefully I get more students, and I can expand this. Yeah.
Call her.
Yeah.
Her number. No.
Oh no, number.
Her Instagram below. Number is there.
Yeah. So hopefully
Okay.
more.
That's nice. All the best for everything.
Yes.
Your
Thank you so
voice
much
is-
for having me.
No problem. Why? Thank you and all
No,
for me.
it's still.
No problem.
Okay.
But your voice is amazing.
Thank you
It's
so
really
much.
good.
Thank
like,
you.
I saw it on Instagram. Obviously, it's very nice. But then I know like you can obviously.
You thought I auto-tuned my songs.
I see because I'm a hardcore Anirudh fan. Okay, so I know he auto-tunes all of it. Not all, like most of the songs
I mean,
are like auto-tuned.
auto-tune is
So-
like I say, every song has a certain
Yeah.
amount of editing that goes, but auto-tune.
But I don't know how much anyone auto-tunes.
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
so
true,
I don't know anything about music. I feel today knowledge has increased little that you
Good job.
know how to warm up. And your knowledge has also increased by me because you can drink
Olive oil, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So all the best. Your voice is
Thank
lovely.
you.
I
Thank
hope
you
I
so
see you
much.
in an Anirudh musical in the future.
Hopefully,
or
that's the
any-
dream.
Anyone.
Yeah.
And see you soon. Take
Yes,
care.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.